So conveyancing is just more than the transaction of moving the property from one person's name to the other. It's going deeper into the contract. It's going deeper into the actual property transaction itself. It's understanding why someone wants to sell. You know, one of the questions I always ask to the agent is why is the seller getting rid of the property for? And I just try and, you know, pick up little things here and there to understand, are they getting rid of it because it's a lemon? Are they getting rid of it because they want to move on? And then I go to my solicitor and I say, give me 10 reasons why I shouldn't buy this property from the contract. And we spent a bit of time to go through it.
Yeah, we had a situation a few years ago where the warning bells were there, but we just couldn't put our finger on it. The client had already signed the contract. We couldn't get our pest inspector in. The vendor kept on delaying, all sorts of excuses, and as a result we kept getting extensions of time to the cooling off period. Eventually we got told, you can inspect it on this day and this time only. That was the only time we could inspect it. So the inspector went in there, came back, report was good, positive. Then when it came to settlement, same thing happened. We were supposed to settle on a particular day. It was just before school started, beginning of the year, and the seller refused to settle on that day. They would breach a contract, but they refused. As a side issue on that, the clients had already packed everything, and they had to go into a hotel for 3 nights. They had kids, they couldn't send them to school. They had everything packed up because the seller was just being pretty recalcitrant. Anyway, they move in. 3 or 4 months later, get a phone call. The place is absolutely infested with termites. What the seller did, why they restricted the time and when we could go to where the pest inspector inspected it, was they went through, they scraped away all the termite tunnels. It was a house on piers. They repainted rooms. This is all in the space of a few days after we'd signed the contract. Needless to say, the client was pretty stressed. I gave them some advice. They eventually decided not to take that advice, mainly because they didn't want to go through the stress all over again. But there was a clear cut. Oh, the other thing that happened in that, we found out afterwards, there were 7 previous buyers who rescinded it during the cooling off period, and we know why now.
Beautiful. Well, thank you very much, Frank, for your little points. I do appreciate it.